It all started during the colonial era. You see, there was a district deep in the Belgian Congo where no European dared tread alone. They said nothing good ever came from there, but rumors persisted of a small village nestled within its borders, where people lived untouched by the outside world. There, according to those who claimed to have visited, you could find the Maroons, a mysterious tribe whose very touch could make you forget your past. A British explorer risked it all to find them, convinced they held the secret to immortality. He entered the village, and what happened next shocked him. The villagers welcomed him warmly, sharing their food and customs. And when their healer laid his hands on him, time itself seemed to stop. He felt all memories of his former life slip away like sand through his fingers. For a moment, he was just a nameless traveler. Then, when he regained his senses, he realized he was the same person, but he couldn't remember why he had gone to the village in the first place. Was it to find the Maroons? He wasn't sure. All he knew was that something had shifted within him. He decided to visit again, hoping to unravel the truth. But upon his return, he was stunned to discover that the village had vanished. It was as if it had never been there at all. Distraught, he sought help from a local elder. "You are not the first to come to me with such a tale," the elder told him. "Long ago, I heard of a hidden village where the Maroons resided. Their power over memory fascinated many explorers, but there's a catch. If you enter their village, you relinquish your past, present, and future to them. They become your new identity. There is no escape from the Maroon village." Determined to reclaim his lost history, the explorer ventured back into the jungle. With each step, he felt a part of himself slipping away, leaving him empty and confused. Suddenly, the trees parted, revealing the village once more. Relief washed over him until he noticed the villagers staring at him with vacant expressions. "Where am I?" he asked, his voice echoing strangely. The villagers exchanged glances, and one of them replied, "You are home." Realizing he might never escape the Maroon village, the explorer began exploring its boundaries. But every path led to a dead end, a cliff, or a steep drop into a raging river. He turned back, hoping the elder had lied, but when he returned to the village, he found his hut had disappeared. The explorer spent his days wandering aimlessly, trying to piece together his fragmented memories. He saw the same faces everywhere, but none recognized him. It was as if he were a ghost haunting a village without a past, present, or future. The sun set and rose, marking the passage of time, but for the explorer, there was no change. He was trapped in an eternal present. Desperate for answers, he returned to the elder, only to find him gazing at a spot beyond the village. When the elder turned to him, the explorer saw not recognition, but pity in his eyes. "You cannot leave because this is where your journey ends," the elder said. "Welcome to the Maroon village. Now, on to our next story." This chilling tale originates from the Central African nation of Gabon, where ancient traditions intertwine with the mysteries of the rainforest. Deep within the heart of Gabon lies a secluded village shrouded in mist and legend. It was here that something extraordinary, yet terrifying, occurred. During a vibrant festival honoring the village's ancestral spirits, a young girl named Mila suddenly found herself possessed by an otherworldly presence. As the spirit took over her body, Mila began speaking in an unknown language, moving with eerie grace, and revealed unsettling knowledge of events unfolding far beyond the village. The villagers, both intrigued and alarmed, reached out to the local shaman. He diagnosed that Mila had been chosen by an ancient spirit, Yogo, to become his vessel. Yogo, known as the Eater of Souls, was said to inhabit the depths of the rainforest, preying on the essence of humans. According to ancient lore, Yogo demanded 3 sacrifices to secure his chosen vessel for eternity. The first, a golden ornament intricately crafted to represent Yogo's form. Second, a feast of exotic forest animals, including a python and mandrill, symbolic of Yogo's power and connection to the wild. Finally, a ceremonial dance that would serve as a bridge between the physical and spiritual realms. Without hesitation, the villagers prepared for the sacrifices. However, one elder, wary of Yogo's reputation, sought to understand the spirit's intentions. He ventured deep into the forest, following the sounds of drums and chants until he stumbled upon a clearing. There, amidst a circle of towering trees, he witnessed the full extent of Yogo's influence. The ground trembled beneath the weight of the gathered spirits, their forms shifting and swirling in the moonlight. Terrified yet resolute, the elder approached the center of the circle and confronted Yogo. "Why have you chosen Mila?" he asked, his voice echoing in the stillness. Yogo responded in a voice that seemed to emanate from the earth itself. "I seek a vessel to traverse the mortal plane. Mila's pure heart resonates with my essence, making her the perfect conduit." Alarmed by the spirit's intentions, the elder pleaded for mercy, reminding Yogo of the destructive path he walked. Yogo, however, remained resolute, declaring that he would use Mila to commune with the ancestors and usher in a new era for the village. The elder, desperate to protect his community, bargained for more time. Yogo, intrigued by the challenge, agreed, setting a new deadline for the following moon cycle. With the extended deadline, the elder raced back to the village, rallying the people to take action. Together, they constructed a massive statue of Yogo, pouring their collective life force into it. As the moon approached its full phase, the villagers stood before the statue and performed an elaborate ritual, transferring their essence to the idol. On the day of the final sacrifice, Yogo appeared demanding Mila, but upon reaching for her soul, he discovered that her essence had already been transferred to the statue. Confused and enraged, Yogo attempted to claim the villagers' souls, but they had unknowingly created an unbreakable bond. Yogo's power over Mila had inadvertently transformed into a protective shield for the entire village. As dawn broke, Yogo vanished, realizing he had been defeated by Unity. The villagers emerged from their homes, unaware of the battle that had transpired, but forever protected from Yogo's grasp. So, my friends, these are tales of spirits possessing bodies, manipulating minds, and preying on souls. Remember, sometimes the greatest strength lies in unity, and the purest hearts can withstand even the darkest magic. Until next time, stay vigilant against the unseen forces that may seek to claim your essence.